Do exactly what you say you're going to do. Honor yourself and honor your word. If you keep breaking promises to yourself, you're never going to get nowhere, and you're also not going to believe and trust in yourself. Let me ask y'all a question. If somebody said that they were going to do something for you, whether that's your friend, your partner, or anybody, your family, and they didn't do exactly what they said they were going to do, but they promised you, you would feel that they had broken a promise, right? So you'd feel some type of way. Why is it we don't do that to ourselves? Do everything you say you're going to do, even if that means you have to figure it out along the way, which is the only way to do it. So many people in this world, everybody thinks that they have to have it all figured out. You have to have all your ducks in order for everything to turn out right. And the sad reality is that nobody even starts to even know if it would work out or not. Everybody's waiting for this perfect time, or when things get this, or when times get like this, or when I can start this, or when people do this. All these excuses just to come to find out all along, all you had to do was get started. So go all out with whatever it is you got to do. I think a lot of people want to start learning how to make money online. Maybe people want to start a business. I think a lot of people want to start making YouTube videos and start a channel, or spread their message or their truth, or give back. And people are waiting around. Why? The current still flows. The water still flows, you feel me? I want y'all to tap into this with me. Go all out. Stop waiting around for everybody, for someone. Because nobody has it figured out. I'll assure you of that. Nobody has anything figured out. Do everything you say you're going to do. Because in the end, it'll all work out. And if it didn't work out, it is not the end. Everybody wants to get to the end. Everybody wants to get to the finish line. But not too many people are willing to really roll up their sleeves. You know, I was driving through Queens. I'm here in New York for a couple of days, and I seen a lady in the middle of the street with tons of cars, and I mean like 50, 60, 70 cars lined up in the back. We're at a traffic light, and she's walking down the street with mangoes and cups and watermelons, selling them. And I said to myself, is that somebody that woke up without an excuse? That's somebody that's rolling up their sleeves. And you look around and you say that everybody's got shit figured out because you're watching their life and you're watching people's lives behind this screen, and you think that everybody's got it figured out. But the real reality is, what happens when you hit that stop button? What's really going on in people's lives? I'll assure you that nobody's got it figured out. So again, do everything you say you're going to do and figure it out along the way. It's all going to work out. I can and will assure you of that. Stop letting people get in your way. Tap into your vices, the things that are holding you back, the things that are sabotaging you. Tap into your inner voice and your thoughts, and understand that you can navigate through them and control your thoughts. You can start to redirect and realign at any moment. But you got to be willing to tap in and roll your sleeves up. I've met so many people, man. I'm telling y'all, I met so many people that talk a good one. And people only got better at talking. But when it's time to roll the sleeves up and do the hard work, to do the spiritual work, to do the deep healing, to get out there and start that business, to get on here and start a YouTube channel, to get out there and sign up for the gym and actually go. To know that every day you're going to wake up, it is going to be painful, it's going to be hard, it's going to be challenging, but you're going to triumph through. Get with me on this. Feel this that I'm saying. I wanted this video to be very direct and intentional. Everything that I have said I was going to do, I did. That means that everything I say I'm going to do, I'm going to do. And there's a lot of things that I have no idea how to do it at the moment. But I know that if there is a will, there is a way. And if there is a God, and I know that if God is guiding me, and if I tap into what God's purpose is for me, I know that I'll be delivered enough to take proper action, to understand what it is I have to do and when to do it. To know that every single thing that I have been through before, I've made it through. Just like you. Every single thing that you've been through up until this point, you survived. Can y'all comprehend that with me? Every single thing. And I know that there could be people listening to this like, damn, he's right. All those times and all those moments, man, whatever that is for you. Heartbreaks, losses, tragedies, challenges, setbacks, pain. You survived it. And you think that you don't have a purpose, or you don't think that you have a mission to live out right now? You don't think that you're significant? Because you are. A chaotic mind will get you nowhere. When people live too much in survival mode, it gets them nowhere. Chaos is the enemy in the mind. Negativity and limiting beliefs is the enemy within the mind. But you can meet that enemy and cleanse yourself and purify yourself and tap in and use those thoughts, use that pain and convert it into something worthwhile. To understand that if you have limiting beliefs and you have challenges and you have fear in you, that if you are strong enough and capable enough and have potential and have the will to decide and choose that you are going to roll up your sleeve, that you could work through that and you can change your life. So I just want to remind y'all, man, don't worry about what other people are doing in their life. That has nothing to do with you. It's none of your business. Your business is yours. Mind that. Mind that business. I've always been involved in the process, but I'm starting to be in love with the process of life. I set my intentions. I do my best to detach from it and let it be. And I focus on how I could be extremely proactive and involved, by also knowing this, that if something's good gonna come, then it's gonna be good. If something hard and bad is gonna come, then I'm gonna accept that too. Because no matter what, it's all gonna work out. So we all have lessons that we have to learn through. So that means that we have to be put through certain tests. And I think that a lot of people, they're just not willing and capable enough in this present moment, the things that they're facing, to roll up their sleeve. Because it seems like it's going to get harder while you're doing it. But the confrontation of it all and being that intentional about it is going to be uncomfortable. But it's not going to set you back. It's not going to bring you backwards in that way. It's going to move you right through it. And if you knew that that was the case, you'd keep on keeping on, right? So anyway, I just wanted to tap in with everybody and then make sure I post this on my channel, because just like y'all, man, I go through my own days. There's days that I feel lost. There's days that I feel found. There's days that I wake up motivated and inspired, and there's days that I wake up with some questions on my mind. But I can tell y'all